textile industry is also experiencing a resurgence of interest in hemp. Over the last 15 years, there's been a tremendous improvement and development of hemp fabric. This is just looking at your original hand-woven hemp textile that's been around for thousands of years, so that makes a nice bag. But we've seen all sorts of improvements, like beautiful lightweight hemp cotton blends, and the knits now are really nice, beautiful t-shirt knits and heavier weight knits. And we've got tracky pants and your regular old 100% hemp canvas jeans. Pretty well anything that can be made out of fabric can be made out of hemp these days.
It's one of those moments, it's one of those days, it's one of those years, the reckoning is here. We can't look the other way anymore. 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 To reckon with the nature of changes to degrees. With every moment we have choice to let it be. A realization that resides within your heart. That you create your life with every thought you start. We can't look the other way anymore.
Hemp is undoubtedly the most durable of the natural fibres. The original Levi jeans were made from recycled sailcloth, which was made from hemp fibre.
The first use of hemp woven into clothing fabric was over 4,000 years ago in China. Today, the Chinese are growing about 1 million acres of their ancient indigenous cannabis crop, and their hemp textile industry is expanding at a phenomenal pace. At the end of 2006, China was processing 0.6 million tonnes of hemp fibre annually and was expecting to almost triple that output over the next 5 years. In this same period, Chinese hemp will go from being 10% to 20% the size of their cotton crop. There are good reasons for this.
In terms of yield per acre, hemp probably outproduces cotton by at least 200%, and perhaps more under ideal conditions. Unlike cotton, hemp can be grown entirely without pesticides or insecticides.
The cotton industry is basically a chemical industry. It's highly dependent on the use of pesticides at all stages of production, right from the drilling of the seed through to the harvesting. That's pollution of air, water and soil, and eventually people. Cotton is the 4th largest export earner, foreign exchange earner in Australia. It's the heaviest user of pesticides of any rural industry. The cotton industry's got to change, and there's got to be alternatives. Got to have different sorts of crop rotations, use of various sorts of other fibre crops, etc. So we do have this really, really big environmental problem that they don't want to recognise because of the business implications.
The technology is different for processing hemp, so obviously it would cost quite a lot to set up your hemp textile technology. But when you consider how easy it is to grow, how inexpensive it is to grow, because you don't have to pour money into chemicals, and you don't have to do a whole lot of repair work on humans that are getting sick from being in amongst the pesticides. When you consider all of those hidden costs, or pretty glaring costs actually, it's certainly going to be a far more beneficial crop, probably even in the short term.